Well, welcome to this short video demonstration on InterAcct's Qty Buy price system. It's part of the base InterAcct system. So what we're going to do firstly is just go and have a look at a product. So I'll go and select the products materials menu, number 9 here on the main menu, and I'll just show you one example I've already set up of a product item. It's under product groups, obviously. Just a lighting item is in this example, so I'll select product group number 17, lighting, and then go and view the product items under menu number 1. And there's a list of 11 different lighting items. I'm just going to select one of these items here. It's an LED exterior light as the example. And what we're looking at here is the a product item file, and you can see there's a summary of what we've got in stock. We have actually got 20 on purchase order, as you can see, a net quantity of 43, but actually sitting in stock is 23. Here's the latest cost information just to buy one of them. But in addition to that, we've also got this menu number 11 here, which is the supplier buy prices. And it allows you to define, I think there's up to 10 different price breaks. We haven't used them all in this example, where you get a different buy price. Starts off at 75 if you just buy one, and then if you buy between 2 and 10, you'll be paying 74, between 11 and 20, 73. Now you obviously set your own benchmarks in terms of the different quantities. So once you've set that up, then if you then go to raise a purchase order, and as you can see this one has got a purchase order, we'll just link in and view the purchase order here, view purchase order, here it is, and I'll call that purchase order up and have a little look at the line items. And here is the line item. In this example, we're actually purchasing 20, and this is the purchase order line item, if you like, and it's worked out automatically that the appropriate buy price for that 20 is $73. And I can link back into the Qty Buys just here to see that. Here we are. So we've ordered 20, and as you can see, it's used the 73. Now that doesn't force you to take 73. Of course, you can enter manually a different buy price. So I'll just go back to the main menu. I just clicked on the little house or the home button up there. If we go and have a look at the purchase order now in the normal way, how we created it, here it is under menu number 4 in this example under the products menu. It's also under the accounting menu, purchase orders. Here's a search screen. I've only got a couple of purchase orders here, and I'll call the one up, the example we just looked at. Now this is a local purchase order. Of course, there is the option to have foreign currency overseas purchase orders as well. So I'll have a look at the line items. This is the purchase order header we're looking at, and here are the line items. And here is our LED light that we were just looking at a moment ago. As I say, we actually just pulled up again just to show you. This, by the way, also has min-max quantities, so to indicate what your minimum order quantity is, which is held against the stock item. It's got a suggested stocking quantities as well, so there's a suggested reorder system built in to InterAcct. And if we wanted to print the purchase order, it's just menu number 8 here. Let's have a little look at what it does. I mean, there's a separate note on purchasing and import shipment, costing of purchasing, and there's also videos on those topics as well. So if you want to go to our website, you can download those and view those. Here's the purchase order, and as you can see, we've got 2 items. It's using the supplier's product code on the purchase order rather than our own product code. It's got the description, and we've got here, as you can see, it's just some notes. You can have any amount of line item notes on a particular line item. So in this case, it says colour stainless. If stainless not available, then substitute with the colour white, please. And then there are further comments on the overall purchase order as well. Again, it's a free format area. You can have as much as you like in that comment area. If we go down the bottom, not surprisingly, it's just got a little total there and the GST effect on the purchase order. Okay, close that down. So I'll just go back to the main menu again. So that's it. It's really a very simple thing. It sits under each product. Oh, the only thing I didn't show you was that one product, I'll just call it back up again quickly, one product can have any number of alternate suppliers, and each of those suppliers, not surprisingly, can have their own quantity price break. So it's not actually attached just to one product item. It can be attached to there's not just one set of quantity buy price for the product. It can be, if I go and view the alternate suppliers, let me just see where that is, number 10. You can see here we've got two alternate suppliers. The main, we can rank them. The main one, number 1, is the one at the top, which is the normal default supplier, but you can have any number of other suppliers, and each of those suppliers can have their own part numbers and indeed last quoted prices. You can see the last quoted cost was, this one was 85. But we can go in and set up for Lighting Australia, just as the second supplier, what their quantity buy prices will be, and you can start off and say, okay, that's for 1, but let's just go and put in some quantity here, and then from 2 through to maybe 50 or something, might be $81 through to 50, and then the next step is 51 through to whatever, so you can just keep defining $81 there. You can just keep defining different quantities. We might have it 51 to 1,000 even. We might get it at $80. So, all right. So that's just, and you can just keep on going. Have many. Well, I think there's 10 different price breaks. So I'll go back to the home again. So that's at the end of this little demonstration. Now, if you'd like to know more about the InterAcct's inventory control system, or indeed the purchasing options, give me a call. Clive Rainbow's my name. We have a toll-free number, and you can call me also on my mobile 7 days a week, 7 AM to 7 PM Sydney time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheerio.